Welcome to CIST 2602 Network Security. This week we're going to go through Blackboard. We'll go over the syllabus. We'll look at the assignments that you need to have done this week. We'll also look at Test Out, how to access the course in Test Out. I've also opened up Chapter 1 for you to get started. We'll start with looking at Blackboard. This will be our home page. A couple things on the page to the left, you will see the navigation area. We'll go through these links. This area here will be our announcements. So we can click on this to see the announcements that we have available this week. I know there's a lot of announcements. The first announcement is a welcome to the course. It's telling you where to get started. Gives you a description of all the links to the left. Then you have your instructions for the first week's assignment, where you'll go through the Getting Started folder. You'll read over the syllabus and the student guide, complete the syllabus agreement, and then also complete your introduction discussion. So once again, you'll start with the Getting Started. The Test Out process code, so if you need to buy access to the network security from Test Out, you will use this process code here, and that will give you access to purchases from Test Out. So this is the same information here, a little bit more detailed about how to get into the Test Out material. Your grades on Test Out will be transferred over to Blackboard. Blackboard is going to be our official grade book. This is where your discussions will be added. Your labs, your practice questions from Test Out will come over here as well. So you can access all of your announcements for the weeks through the announcements area here. My grades, this is going to show you what your grades are for the discussions and your assignments. As you'll see, your labs. There are quite a few labs. The labs are very short. And then you'll have your quizzes that will be inside each one of your sections in Test Out. Quizzes you can do as many times as you need to throughout the week that they are assigned. Same with the labs. You have no midterm, no final in the course. So you have just your labs, discussions, and your practice questions or your quizzes. Send email is where you would choose to email myself or your classmates. So you can select which classmates, or you can email the instructors. NetTutor will take you to a tutoring link. You come back to assignments and syllabus. Due dates is going to show you the due dates for your assignments. We're generally going to have 2 chapters a week. You will have 2 chapters a week throughout the semester. Under the assignments, we have a guidelines for emailing the instructor. I recommend you read this and follow these guidelines when you're communicating with myself. The Getting Started folder, this is the assignments you will do this week. These include reading your syllabus. The syllabus is located here and in this link here. You'll take the syllabus agreement saying that you have read and understand the syllabus. Complete your discussion. My discussions require that you have your initial post done by Thursday at 11:59 p.m. and it be at least 100 words. By Sunday, you have to reply to 2 of your classmates with replies of at least 50 words each. Your initial post is worth 50 points, and each reply is worth 25. I do not accept assignments past the due date. So if you do not have your initial post done by Thursday, you will not get those 50 points. Underneath this is a information about the textbook from Test Out. Once again, we're going over the grades are, the official grade book is Blackboard. The grades from Test Out will be transferred over. This is my information. And once again, I've placed the Test Out information here as well. So this is placed throughout the course to where it should be easy for you to find. And that's actually going to be removed because I see that somehow it's got the wrong information there. All right, so I'm going to exit this preview, and I'm going to go ahead and remove that part here. Make sure it's the and from the announcements. Somehow it copied over the wrong announcement. So when you go to test out, these links will take you directly to the course. So this will take you to test out. So looking at the navigation, you'll see that we have the different chapters. When we look at the individual assignments, these the icons will tell you there's something for you to watch. There is something for you to go over to read. These are quizzes. When you see the mouse icon, that is a lab. Now, when you're going through this, I highly recommend that you click on each link in Blackboard to go to the assignment. If you do that, Test Out is going to automatically send your grade back to Blackboard. Okay, if you just go through Test Out and just click through Test Out like I am doing now and come to another quiz and do this quiz, your grade will not be transferred over. Okay, so once you come to a section that's either a lab or quiz, you need to exit Test Out, go back to Blackboard, and then click on the appropriate link, and it will take you back. But that links up Blackboard and SimNet or Test Out so that it does send that information back. Now, going through an example of the labs here. So when I open up the lab, it gives me my scenario on the left-hand side. So in this case, I'm going to read each email and determine whether it's legitimate, delete any emails that are attempts at social engineering, keep the emails that are safe. So looking at these, I've got a Microsoft Windows update. You see that I've got Joe Davis, for example, is sending me a request for lunch. You notice that it is a .exe file. So I'm going to say that's a phishing attempt, and I'm going to delete that attempt. Same with things through here where you got different options here. I'm not going to go through this whole lab, but once you're finished, you can hit Score Lab. So it's telling me that I've got 1 out of 8 correct. It tells me my tasks that I need to complete, and then gives me the explanation for those. So once I finish this, if I need to redo the lab again, I need to go back to Blackboard and then click on the link again. Okay, so now we're still linking up so we can get the results and send back to Blackboard. All right, going over the syllabus. Once again, here is the information. We do have a course description of the course, our COVID policies for the college. Read over your course competencies and objectives. And this is an 8-week course. It's designed to meet those objectives and competencies. You're required to complete all assignments in Blackboard and Test Out. You're required to complete all activities assigned by the instructor in the time frame designated by the instructor. I do not accept assignments late for any reason. Technology failure will not be accepted as an excuse for late assignments. You're required to take all quizzes during the semester. I don't give exams in this course. If you have to withdraw, it's your responsibility to follow the official withdrawal procedure. You're responsible for your own work. You're expected to have the test out code for this course. You will need a PC with internet connection, access to Blackboard and Test Out. Our grade system is broke down to labs are 60% of your grades. Your practice question quizzes are 30%, and then your discussion is going to be another 10%. All right, following in the syllabus, you see some different college rules that are college-wise. We do have academic support and tutoring. This information is in your syllabus. If you have any question about your progress in the course or grade, feel free to contact me. Your grades in this class start out at 0, and as the assignments are completed and put into the grade book in Blackboard, that grade will increase. Anything that's not been completed at that time, at any point in time, or not been assigned yet, it still counts as a 0. But as you complete that assignment, your grade will go up. If you feel that you need accommodations under the Americans with Disability Act or Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, you need to contact Brittany Elrod, and her contact information is located here in the syllabus as well. Once again, if you find you need to withdraw from the course, you have to follow the official withdrawal procedures, and you have to either go into My GNTC and drop the course or fill out the proper paperwork and take it to the Office of Student Affairs, which is at the front desk of any campus. We do have a career services that will post job openings from time to time. They will send those to me periodically, and I will post them in Blackboard as announcements. There is a warranty statement. Read over the warranty statement. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. The tobacco policy and the Georgia campus carry bill are located here. We also offer student support. That information can be found at this website. And use the password of GNTC1. Some important dates for the summer semester. May 18th is the last day to drop a class with 100% refund or no penalty. May 18th is also the last day to add a class. We are using the B term for this course, so the change of major deadline is also May 18th. June 23rd is the last day to drop the course and receive a grade of a W. Returning student registration opens up June 13th. That is when we will have you contact me, and from there we will get you registered for the fall semester. Last day of class is July 12th. You do not have a final exam in this course, so everything for that final week must be turned in by July 12th. Next, we'll look at our student guide. We'll see that what we'll be doing each week. We will be doing 2 chapters a week for this assignments. So be sure to read over the syllabus. If you have any questions, send me an email. Complete the syllabus agreement. Complete the introduction. You have to complete those this week, or you will be marked as a no-show and removed from the class. And if you have any questions about anything or need help setting up your test out, feel free to reach out to me. When you set up your test out, clicking on these links will take you to the correct course. Okay, then you can sign up, log into your information and sign up.